Hey guys, welcome to our Beachbody Fit family. My name is Becky Schrader and I am your Beachbody coach. So today I just wanted to share with you my personal review of the new Shakeology Boosts. These are a product line that Beachbody just released where you can add additional components to your daily Shakeology regimen to fill certain voids in your nutritional habits. All right, it's just a quick way to get some extra nutrients in your system without having to actually eat the foods that would get you those same nutrients. All right, so I just wanted to give you my perspective on how I feel differently after using them for the last 10 days. I'll go through them in order. First, the Focused Energy Boost. This is a very gentle, natural caffeine based off of ginseng, guarana. I'm not going to go through all the details of what's in the product. You can research that on your own. But basically what I found is that I used this for 10 days straight, so did my husband, and I honestly couldn't really notice a significant difference in the beginning. I already get an energy boost from Shakeology when I drink it every morning after my workout. And so when I added this in, I thought, well, okay, I don't feel like jittery. I don't feel a buzz. I did notice a little bit of a taste difference, but throughout the day, I guess I could tell I was more alert, but it wasn't like a shock to my system. So what turns out is after 10 days, we ran out, right? There's only 20 servings in here. And I didn't have it for 2 days. And oh my gosh, that was when I noticed the difference, a big difference. I hadn't even really been aware of it, but in the afternoon, I wasn't needing to go back and have, a coffee or a tea or anything like that. I was staying mentally alert and able to, focus on my to-do list all throughout the day on the days that I was drinking this. So that was kind of eye-opening. It wasn't until I stopped having it that I noticed that void that I was filling, obviously, by drinking this. So this one, I give it the thumbs up for sure. I'm going to be reordering some soon. The next one is the Power Greens Boost. Okay, so this is basically a collection of green vegetables, whether it's kale, spinach, spirulina, just basically some really dense green veggies. This is something that I think is good for people who struggle to get all your vegetables in, right? If you're not a big fan of vegetables, number one, or you just forget to eat them or whatever. This is a great way to just start the day off with an extra vegetable serving. I noticed when I put it in my shake, it changed the color slightly, it turned it a little bit green, but I couldn't taste it at all. So especially if you struggle with texture of vegetables, or for your kids, let's say, who don't want to eat their veggies, throwing that in the shake is a great way to kind of sneak in some extra vegetable servings. Okay, I like this a lot. I'll definitely be reordering this one as well. All right, the last one is Digestive Health. And this is a fiber, an insoluble fiber based boost. So I think of this one as if you kind of screw up on your eating plan one day, right? You maybe eat too much carbs or too much cheese or bloaty type foods, things that are going to make you feel clogged and just bleh, right? I've added this to my shake every single day, so I can definitely tell you it is not harsh at all, right? There's none, having to go run into the bathroom, none of that stuff, right, that you think of when you think of a fiber drink. It is just, again, filling that void to where if you didn't get enough good insoluble fiber to help, move things through your system that day, this is an easy way to get it. You add it to your shake. It does not change the flavor at all. It changes the consistency a little bit to me. So where my Shakeology in the morning might be a little bit thin, the consistency of milk, kind of watery. I like it that way. When you add this in, it kind of turns it more back into a milkshake texture. Okay, so it will thicken your shake if you put it in there. So just keep that in mind. But I really like it. It definitely has kept me regular despite some of the ups and downs I've had in my eating the last couple weeks. But the coolest thing I found about it is that similar to the way the fiber sweep does when you're doing the 3-day refresh cleanse, again, Google that separately, but the way having some insoluble fiber in your system early in the day, it helps keep you fuller longer. So when I had this in my shake the last few days, I noticed I was getting all the way to lunchtime, noon or 12:30 or whatever, and I'm like, I know I need to eat because I haven't had anything since breakfast, but I'm really not that hungry. Normally I would be, I'd have my shake in the morning at, 6, and by 10, 4 hours later, I'm really, really hungry, and I'm like thinking about food and what I want to have next and needing a snack, that kind of thing. When I've been putting this in my shake, I don't even really think about being hungry until I kind of snap out of it and go, oh, it's lunchtime. Okay, I got to eat something. So I am enjoying this. This one we haven't run out of yet, so I'm going to continue using this jar. But when I get finished with it, I plan to basically put all of these boosts on auto ship with my regular Shakeology so that I have them when needed. We use these every day for the first 10 days just to kind of see how it would go with our system, but they're not necessarily designed to be used every single day. So when we get our next batch, I'm just going to put them on the counter, and then as I see specific voids in my nutrition throughout the week, then add them in as necessary versus making it an everyday thing. It's perfectly fine to have them every day. It was a great experience, but just to keep my costs in line for what I spend on my nutrition each week, as well as using it as a supplemental tool versus a everyday tool is what my goal is personally. So I give all 3 of these the thumbs up. I think they're great. I would encourage you to try them, and I hope you guys have a great experience with them as well. If you have any questions on these sort of solutions or any other thing from Beachbody, please just email me at fitnesswithbecky@gmail.com. I'll talk to you soon.